Hey everyone, it is Wednesday, October 12th. The time is 2 p.m. and the temperature right now is around 17 degrees Celsius. And this here is College Street. And just south of College is University Avenue. And on the north side here, we have Queen's Park. And there's a look up at the Provincial Legislative Assembly building. And for this one, I'm going to head west along College over to St. George Street. And I'm going to walk north up St. George, and that'll take me through the University of Toronto St. George campus. And then when I get to Bloor Street, I'll head east. I'm not sure where exactly I'll finish up yet. Maybe a museum or Bay Station. And here we have a map of the University of Toronto.
But now I don't think we can buy it.
And there goes a 506 bus. And the Toronto Transit Commission has announced that they've given up on the idea of running streetcars along Carlton Street and College to Ossington Avenue. There's a lot of different track work going on. And there's a building undergoing some construction efforts. And we have a glimpse of the CN Tower to the south of here. There are 506 Carlton replacement buses kind of meandering all over the city, anywhere but along the route they're supposed to follow, along Carlton and College. Tripping all over my words there. And now that the fall semester is in full swing, I thought I would just take a walk that incorporated part of the U of T campus. There's someone riding their e-scooter on the sidewalk despite there being bike lanes on College Street. And this is the north end of McCall Street. And you get a pretty neat look to the south there. And on the right here is King's College Road. And there are a lot of students out. I think there's around 62,000 that attend U of T, spread over 3 campuses, this being the main one, of course. It's interesting overhearing students talk about an upcoming quiz and whether or not it was multiple choice. Yonge Bloor hot dog appears to be having their grand opening. So the campus, for the most part, is north of College here. And to the west, it doesn't really go past Spadina, although to the east, it goes just past Queen's Park, I would say. There's Victoria College on that side. And to the north, it's bounded by Bloor Street. And here's one of the reasons why there's no streetcars running along the Carlton line. There's a lot of track work going on. And just south of College, it becomes Beverly Street. But we're going to be heading north up St. George Street here, and this will take us through the heart of the campus. And we're starting to see those nice fall colors. I did a walk with Ken from the Ken Continuum that went around this campus, I think back on the first week of class. That was about a month ago or so. So this is north up the west side of St. George. And there's a number of food trucks along this side. This is a shawarma truck.
The acceleration we have matters during the I want to win gambling, man. Like,
There's a bike share rack. Food trucks galore, and there's another pathway that'll lead you over to the central common area of the school, where there's a massive construction project going on. an interesting assortment of food on that truck. I can't imagine these students have a very healthy diet if they're eating at these places often. And U of T was originally founded as King's College, and it operated as that, I think, between 1827 and 1849, when it became the University of Toronto. And there is a 506 Carlton bus. And you can find those things all over the city these days. Of course, this is one of two major campuses in downtown Toronto, the other being TMU, the school formerly known as Ryerson. How much is an all-beef hot dog here? Sorry. $4. That person was blocking my view of the sign. I paid $3 for one down by City Hall. I guess that's not too much of a premium. Even more food trucks.
Like you said.
And this is Harvard Street coming up. Well, at least on the left it's Harvard, and on the right it's Hoskin Avenue. And on the northwest corner here is where we'll find Robarts Library, a large turkey-shaped brutalist building. That dates back to 1973, although there was recently a 5-story addition to the west side. There's a look up at Robarts. And off in that direction, you'll find the Harvard Village neighborhood. And there is another misplaced 506 Carlton bus. I'll let you judge for yourself if you think this is hideous or not. It's one of those buildings that I think is supremely ugly. but I wouldn't trade it for anything. More food truck. Chinese crepes. I don't think I've ever tried one of those. Seems like pitas, burgers, hot dogs, wraps, and Chinese food are the order of the day for these food trucks. It looks like there's some kind of tour going on here. That guy has a tour guide vest on.
Unfortunately, my English is not good.
And you can see the CN Tower off in the distance to the south there. And the street runs from College to the south of here, where I started heading up St. George, and it ends at DuPont Street to the north. I think it's about a 2-kilometer stretch in total. And it's mostly residential once you get north of Bloor. Although that is where St. George subway station is. And if you continue going north, you will head past the Chinese consulate. And you can get a look in towards Varsity Stadium. And a lot of the buildings, or rather older homes in this area, sort of resemble your typical frat houses that you would see in a lot of college-themed movies from the States. Oh, someone got a ticket. So this is Bloor Street coming up, and the subway station is just on the north side, and just on the left here is the Bata Shoe Museum. I'm going to turn right and head along Bloor Street.
World Cup badges. He's Ocean World Cup. He's the best in China. He's the best in China cat. He's 10,000 in India. He's like the god of all. And then
And this is Devonshire Place, so you could turn right here and head back down towards Hoskin. I always like the view through this stadium here with the financial district straight ahead. And you can see some of the towers that make up the Yonge Street high-rise corridor. Gotta make sure not to drop my camera. I don't know how I'd get through that cage to go retrieve it. If I were younger, I could probably survive the fall off the top of the wall, but I'm pretty sure I'd break or sprain something if I tried that now. Here's Bedford Road. There's another entrance to St. George subway station just to the north of here. There's also an old arena right next to the stadium. And next to that is the Royal Conservatory. And Ken, that other Toronto-based YouTuber, recently did a video where he went through the Park Hyatt. He toured a room there. We got a view. I think we're not there yet, but it was a rather spectacular view of the Toronto Marathon. I will not be here for that marathon, the Waterfront Marathon. There's the Park Hyatt, right in the center of the shot. Hop on, hop off. Hop off for 60 bucks. I should probably bite the bullet and just do that, although I think a number of attractions are unavailable on that tour right now just due to various construction work. There's the Park Hyatt. And at the top is where that rooftop bar and restaurant is, where you get a spectacular south-facing view. Just to the south of here is Museum Station. And to the north of Bloor is Avenue Road. There's the Church of the Redeemer. And the Yorkville neighborhood is just up ahead. So I think maybe I'll head over to Bay Station.
Maybe they're under the same on both.
Although if I go to Bay, I'm going to take the subway one stop east to Bloor-Yonge anyways. Let's just stay on Bloor, and I'll head all the way to Bloor-Yonge. Why not? This will probably be my last time taking a stroll along here for quite a while. And you'll notice once I've left the vicinity of the University of Toronto's campus, things are a lot less busier on the street. Alexa was telling me it might rain in between 4 and 5 p.m. later today. I'd believe it. I was also thinking of doing a biker scooter stream tonight around that time. And you'll notice there's a lot of high-end retailers along this stretch. Porsche just tried to shove its way into traffic. So here is Bay Street. And a look south down Bay. I'll just stick to the south side of Bloor here all the way over to Yonge, and I'll hop into Bloor-Yonge Station. There have been a lot more e-bikes in the bike share system lately. I'm gonna have to try one just to see what it's like. And on the right, the tallest building in the country is rising, or what will be. That's Yonge Bloor West. And we have made it to Yonge Bloor. It's always pretty lively around here. There's a few more e-bikes. 3 bikes at the stock, and they are all e-bikes. This isn't the way I normally take, but it'll still get us to the subway. Fish my transit card out. I should still be on my initial 2-hour window, so this should not charge me. Free transfer. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed this one, starting at Queen's Park Station, or just in front of Queen's Park Station, walking along College to St. George, and north up to Bloor, and then east over to here at Bloor-Yonge Station. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and if you wish to support the channel, there's links to YouTube channel membership and Patreon in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing below these videos. And it looks like the next train isn't for 3 minutes. So I'll take this opportunity to sign off. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.